Welcome to the Woman Worriers podcast. You worry, I worry, we all do. If you're paying attention to the world today, there's a lot for women to feel worried and anxious about. As we explore the worries with curiosity and compassion, we learn to live more authentically and unleash the warrior within, someone who is strong, capable, and resilient, come what may. It's time to stop battling against yourself and start using your powers to meet everyday challenges with energy, purpose, and bravery. Now here's your host, Elizabeth Cush.
Hi, and welcome back to the Woman Worriers podcast. I'm Elizabeth Cush, and I'm your host. And lots of updates for the podcast, for me, for the business. The coaching business will be launching really soon. I know I have been talking about it, but I have hired a website person, and I am really, really excited to launch the business, but also to see what she comes up with as far as a graphic for the logo and the website itself. We will probably be moving the podcast to the coaching website, which is elizabethcush.com, which is not up yet, but it will be soon. So that's pretty exciting. Lots of new stuff there. I did want to let you know that in past episodes, I was promoting a private Facebook group for the podcast, but I have since archived it because I'm spending less time on social media and much less time on Facebook, which is where the group was being hosted. And I wasn't devoting the time I felt it needed to grow and support the community there. So I let the members know. I gave them some time to look through what was there, but I have archived it. So if you're looking for that, I'm sorry. Sometimes we just have to do the things that honor us, our needs, our strengths at the time. And so when I decided to launch it, it felt like the right thing. But as I have been building this coaching business and my energies have been going in other places, it felt important to let that go. I was honored to have the people who came on and who were part of the group. And I'm sorry that I had to let them down, but sometimes we just need to do the things that work best for us. I've also been a guest on a couple of podcasts recently, which is really exciting. I always get so nervous when I'm the guest instead of the host, which is kind of funny because I've been doing this now for almost 3 years and I still get nervous about being a guest. But both the hosts made it so easy. They made it so easy. So the first one, which is live now, is the podcast called Atheists in Recovery, hosted by Adina Silvestri. It's a great conversation with Adina and how mindfulness and anxiety impact substance use and sobriety. So we explore a lot there and go pretty deep. So if you want to check that out, you can find Adina's podcast wherever you listen to podcasts, Atheists in Recovery. And that episode went live last week, so it's up. I was also on the Calming the Chaos podcast with Tracy Canella, and I'm not sure when that podcast will go live, but you can find her podcast, Calming the Chaos, also wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. So you can find me in those places. Pretty exciting. Today we're going to do a visualization. I know a lot of us have been at home and not seen a whole lot of different faces or places because of the pandemic. And so I thought doing a little visualization might be a nice change of scenery, even if it's just in your mind. And I'm going to do the I have a hard time saying that word, visualization for being at the beach because that is my favorite place to be and the place I feel the most grounded and myself and at ease. But if that doesn't resonate with you, you can imagine another place along with my prompts and make your own special place where you feel safe and calm and at ease. So put yourself in a comfortable place, sitting, lying down, sitting on a cushion, wherever you feel relaxed yet alert. And closing your eyes if that feels comfortable. Taking a few slow, deep breaths. Another one. Inhaling deeply. And exhaling. One last slow, deep breath in. Filling your lungs and your belly. And exhaling all the air out. And now imagine that you are at the beach or at the ocean, at the shore, depending on where you live, what you call it. Your feet are bare. The sun is warm but not hot. There's a gentle breeze in the air. And you're walking in the sand, feeling the warmth of the sand beneath your toes and your feet. Feeling the sand beneath your feet shift and move as your foot makes imprints in the sand. And as you're walking, just notice what you are seeing. Notice the colors. The color of the ocean. Is it dark green or turquoise or brown? Depending on where you are or where you know the ocean, it may look different from how I see it when I go to the ocean. Notice the different shades as the sun lights on the surface of the water. And the ripples as the waves come in and out. And maybe there are birds or seagulls, which are also birds, but maybe there are birds that are there at the ocean with you or other people. And if the beach has a lot of other people, just noticing as they come and go into your attention as you're walking down the beach. Maybe noticing the colors of umbrellas or towels or bathing suits. And now we're going to imagine that we're going to sit on the sand and just noticing the warmth of the sand beneath your legs and your rear. And we're going to sit facing the ocean and just watch the waves as they come and go. And take a deep breath and notice, Are there smells of the ocean and the sand and the sun hitting the sand? Can you smell the air, the sea air? What sounds do you hear? Maybe the seagulls laughing. Maybe the waves crashing as they hit the shore and retreat, going back out into the ocean. Maybe you hear children laughing, or adults yelling at children, or adults laughing and talking. You might hear a lifeguard whistle. And just allow all the sounds to come and go in and out of your awareness without focusing too much on any one sound, but just allowing the sounds to wash over you. And maybe you can feel the sun as it warms the top of your head and your shoulders and your back and your legs. And if your thoughts and worries pull you away, just bring your attention back to this visualization. Just like the waves come and go, just allow your thoughts to come and go as well. And just noticing what's around you here in this moment at the beach. Maybe there are seashells. Maybe there are pelicans flying by, or boats out on the water, fishing. Maybe you can see children playing in the waves in front of you. And just allowing yourself to be here in this moment. Maybe you have a cool drink by your side and a good book on the towel or blanket beneath you. And if you're sitting on a blanket, if you imagine that you're sitting on a blanket or a towel, just noticing the patterns of whatever that is, whatever the material is that you're sitting on. Are there colors? Is it soft? And now imagine that you're just lying down with the sun warming your skin. You're totally safe here in this moment. You can hear the waves coming and going as they hit the shore, and the tide pulls them back out again. And the sound of the waves is like rocking you into a gentle, calm state where you can feel totally relaxed and at ease. And now bring your attention back to your breath, noticing as it comes and goes, just like waves on the ocean. As you breathe in and out, know that worries and thoughts and good times and bad times are like your breath and like the ocean. They come and they go. And we can just be in this moment, allowing whatever it is to be here with it, knowing that this too will shift and change, just like the ocean, as it comes and it goes, as it comes in and it goes out. Now take one last long, deep breath in, exhaling out. Can open your eyes and gently move your body, bringing yourself back to wherever you are. Well, I hope that little trip to the beach helped you feel more calm and relaxed, or wherever it is you decided to go with that visualization. I know that it can be hard without changes of scenery or changes in our lifestyle these days, but I am hopeful and know that this too will shift, this too will pass, and we will be able to live our lives with a greater sense of normalcy. And if you want to stay tuned to future episodes and know more about my coaching business or my therapy practice, you can sign up for my newsletter. Right now, it is through progressioncounseling.com/Elizabeth's newsletter. There you will find all the updates. I do mindfulness tips twice a month. All the podcast episodes that month are updated, as well as my blog. So all the updates are there, and you can sign up through the website. You can also follow me on Instagram. That is a place where I do connect on social media, a place that I really enjoy. And you can find me there at Woman Worriers. And I'd love to have you follow me. Well, I hope you have a wonderful week. I'm excited about next week's guests, which will be coming up soon. And I hope you take some time to bring yourself to a place of calm and relaxation and groundedness. Ciao for now from this Woman Worrier.
Thanks for listening to today's episode of Woman Worriers Podcast. The information in this podcast is not a substitute for seeking help from a licensed mental health professional. Music was written and performed by Andy Cush. If you'd like more information on this episode, you can find the show notes, the resources shared today, and links to the guest profiles at womanwarriors.com.